Our next presenter is an actor whose career has spanned decades and genres in TV and film. I love him. From his unforgettable charm on Wings. Remember Wings? I used to love that show so much. His compelling performance in The Shining, Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip, another great show, and Chicago Med. He's taking a break from shooting right now. He's a master of his craft. Join me in welcoming actor and Creative Coalition arts advocate, my friend Steven Weber.
Hi. Thank you for this evening. I'm actually going to just speak off script for a second. My connection to this event is that I'm the son of a veteran of 2 wars. My dad was at the end of World War II and then incredibly enlisted into Korea. You know, he was a young, fresh-faced, smart aleck, and he came back much changed. And it was only through my work with another great organization called New Directions for Veterans in Los Angeles that I began to understand just an inkling of just a bit of what he might have been going through. And I'm so happy to be here and in support of this particular evening. So, through a range of creative initiatives, Blue Star Families provides emotional support, a sense of belonging, empowerment, and connection for service members and their families, specifically in the area of providing access to the arts. Blue Star Families and the National Endowment for the Arts have collaborated on the Blue Star Museums program, offering free museum admission to military families. And accepting the Creative Coalition Spotlight Initiative Award for Blue Star Families is Brianna Keeler, a member of the Blue Star Families Board of Directors, the co-anchor of CNN News Central, and the author of the column Homefront, which focuses on bridging the military-civilian divide. Please welcome Brianna Keeler.
Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing, Steven, your personal story. I think that's how we brought in understanding. And I'm just so excited to be introduced by you. I just can't tell you. From Wings, you have brought my family so much joy just following your career all these decades, so thank you very much. He didn't even pay me to say that. I'm Brianna Keeler, and a Blue Star family is a currently serving military family, so that is active duty, that's Guard and Reserve, and also transitioning veteran families. And Blue Star families is how to reach them. They represent all of them. There is outreach, there is connection, and I have to say that with great regret, Blue Star Family's CEO and co-founder Kathy Roth-Duquet, who so many people here know, could not be here tonight, so I'm standing in for her. She did, though, want to highlight a really special relationship between the Creative Coalition and Blue Star Families that goes back to the founding of Blue Star Families and an extraordinary performance put on by actors in the Creative Coalition, reading the experiences shared by Blue Star Families members at the height of the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan in 2009. And the Creative Coalition also made a series of just stunning PSAs for Blue Star Families that aired across the U.S. and helped raise awareness of the isolation that military families can face and the need for community support, which is something that I didn't understand personally until I came into being a military spouse kind of late in the game about 8 years ago. My husband recently retired after 25 years in the Army. And this kind of support the Blue Star Families provides it's more important now than ever because military families never rest. And if there's one thing we know, especially myself and news, is we just never know what's around the corner. And military families are so much the backbone of the armed forces. And there's a covenant that we have with them, which is that the military takes care of us and we take care of families so that they can do their jobs. So I know a lot of people say thank you for your service, but one of the ways to do that is to represent the experience of the military and of military families with understanding and with care and with accuracy, and that includes in the entertainment industry, where so many Americans, that's really their only exposure to the military experience. So on behalf of Kathy Roth-Duquet and everyone at Blue Star Families who is dedicated to the mission, thank you so much for this. Really appreciate it.